Okay, you guys, so starting off with my brows, I like to take a spoolie and just brush them up. If I have any hairs that may have started to grow back, I like to go ahead and tweeze those and just clean up the area so that it looks all nice. Okay, and after I do that, I like to go ahead and brush them back up and take a pair of small scissors and just go ahead and snip those extra hairs like so. Okay, so after doing that, you're going to be a little red around your brows, but don't worry about it, that will go away. So now, okay, I'm going to show you guys how I do my brows regularly. This is not a traditional way that people normally do them, but this is my way. So I like to put the concealer on first before putting any products on the brows. This just helps me have a guideline and already see my natural shape, because that's what I like to go with. So now I'm just taking a brush, and a fluffy elf brush, and just going ahead and blending that out so it can be seamless. Okay, so now I'm just going to go ahead and take an eyebrow pencil. You can use whichever one you want. This one is from Ulta. It's actually the Ulta brand's eyebrow pencil. And just start to make strokes going in the direction of your natural eyebrows. Be sure to not press down too hard. You want to actually press down very, very lightly, because you can always add product, but it's a little more difficult to take away product. So just remember that. Once you get towards the front of the brow, you want to very, very, very lightly draw a thin line right underneath that, and then just use a spoolie to brush it up into the other hairs. You don't want to fill in the front of your brows too dark, because that's how you get that harsh, overdrawn Sharpie eyebrow, and we don't want that. We want it to be natural and just, enhance the shape of your regular brow, okay? Okay, so with this eyebrow, I'm going to show you guys the more traditional way and a little bit more of an intense eyebrow, because I know a lot of you guys like a more chiseled, intense brow. We're going to just draw a line on the bottom of the brow and on the top of the brow to shape them out. And then we're going to go in and fill in the middle using those soft hair strokes like before. Once you get to the front, it's going to be the same thing. Once you fill in the middle, it's going to be the same thing. You want to go in the direction of your hair growth and press it down lightly. You can add product to make it more intense if you want, but you don't want to do too much because it's a little harder to take it off. So now we're going to go ahead and start filling in the middle of the brow, just brushing in the same direction as your hair grows naturally. Once you get towards the front, you're going to do the same thing and take that very, very lightly pressed line underneath the hairs, and then gradually just draw some upward hairs and just, go with the flow, fill them in as your hair grows into your liking. So now I'm just taking an eyebrow gel and brushing them all in order so that there's no long hair sticking out or whatever the case may be. Now here we're going to go ahead and clean up with the concealer. This is the more traditional way that you guys are probably used to using the concealer after you do the brow. So you're just going to take that and brush it underneath the brow and then drag it down, because you don't want the concealer to build up underneath the brow. You want to brush it under there and then drag it kind of towards your eyelid, and it's no problem because we're going to go ahead and blend it all out, as you guys already know. Okay, so now with this brow, I'm going to go ahead and put some concealer over the top just to clean that up and make it look more crisp and defined. Okay, so you can see this is the more natural one, and this one is a slightly more defined traditional brow. You can go ahead and take your pencil and fill in any spots that you may have missed to darken it up and sharpen it up to your liking. It's all depending upon preference. Okay, you guys, so these are the final looks: a more natural brow and a more defined brow. I hope that you guys find these tips useful, and I will see you in my next video. Mwah.